In the heart of the deep blue abyss, Jonas Taylor emerges as a fearless rescue diver, racing against time to salvage a nuclear submarine, its metallic hull battered by an enigmatic behemoth. As he peers through the murky depths, the chilling realization dawns upon him. Attempting a rescue would snuff out the lives he's already fought valiantly to save. In a gut-wrenching choice, he flees the scene, haunted by the ghosts of lives lost and a creature whose magnitude defies comprehension. But in the shadows of his departure, skepticism shadows his tale as fellow survivor Dr. Heller dismisses his narrative as the ravings of a psyche cracked by deep-sea pressures. 5 years ripple through the tides, and the stage shifts to the grandeur of the underwater marvel, Mana 1. Here, billionaire Jack Morris converges with the brilliance of Dr. Minwei Zhang, a visionary whose eyes are set on a concealed realm within the Mariana Trench. A hidden enclave, obscured by the gauzy curtain of hydrogen sulfide, beckons. A daring mission is assembled, helmed by the stalwart oceanographer, Suyin, and her crew. The submersible's belly cradles pioneers, including Toshi, the enigmatic Japanese scientist, the monolithic wall of American genius, and a figure from Jonas's past, his ex-wife, Lori. Unfurling beneath the thermal veil, an otherworldly expanse awaits, a thriving Eden uncharted by humanity's touch. As if summoned from primordial depths, an onslaught of unfamiliar life blooms before their eyes. Yet, this Eden conceals serpents within its garden. A colossal, nameless entity strikes with a fury that tears them from contact with Mana 1. The dance of survival begins anew. James McMcGrady's, a steadfast ally from Jonas's past, dares to voice a desperate plan to unleash Jonas Taylor once more. But this time, the hero is a phantom, a drunkard residing in the shadows of his once heroic persona. Beneath the Thai sun, Mac and Zhang bear the weight of hope as they seek the fallen savior. Skepticism etched on every line of his face, Jonas is tempted from the abyss of his solitude. Amidst a storm of emotions, a recording pulses with voices from the deep, a haunting symphony of the past. Doubt battles determination within Jonas, a symphony in itself, as he agrees to re-enter the abyss. But time waits for no one, and as Suyin embarks on a perilous rescue mission, the ocean's fury manifests in a colossal squid. Just as hope dwindles, the sea's ballet is rewritten by a titan of the deep. A shark, ancient and massive, reclaims the narrative. Against all odds, Jonas breaches the enigmatic thermocline, an intrepid explorer navigating the unknown to reach the stranded submersible. Yet, danger surges forth once more as the shark returns, a merciless force threatening to shatter the glimmers of salvation. Amidst the chaos, an unsung hero emerges, Toshi, sacrificing his own safety to kindle the spark of survival. And so, in the unfathomable embrace of the Mariana Trench, courage intertwines with desperation, past converges with present, and the symphony of survival resounds with the echoes of sacrifice and the unyielding will of those who dare to challenge the abyss. Returning to the depths of Mana 1's sheltering embrace, the crew embarks on a revelation that shatters all preconceived notions. The colossal entity, relentless and ancient, is unveiled as none other than the legendary Megalodon, a creature once presumed extinct. As discussions dance on how to confront this aquatic behemoth, Suyin's daughter, Maying, is thrust into a perilous dance with danger, narrowly escaping the predator's ferocious jaws. The realization unfurls like a treacherous current. The Meg has pursued them through a rift in the thermal veil, a fleeting weakness they had inadvertently unraveled. Fueled by the urgency of the moment, a daring plan takes form to track and eliminate the Meg with a potent poison. Their resolve solidifies when the megalodon, driven by insatiable hunger, decimates not one but 3 shark fishing vessels. Taylor, embodying courage that eclipses the abyss itself, plunges into the water to tag the beast with a tracking device. In a heart-pounding sequence, Suyin enters a fortified cage, primed to deliver the lethal poison. But in a macabre twist of fate, the megalodon assaults the cage, cracking Suyin's lifeline and suffocating her with dread. In a symphony of bravery, Taylor extracts Suyin from the deathly clutches of the cage, her mission accomplished in a hail of danger. Triumph and relief intertwine, but the very abyss from which they wrested victory churns forth a more ominous foe, a colossal megalodon, a gargantuan embodiment of primal terror. The once triumphant crew stands helpless as the wall becomes its gruesome feast. Zhang teeters on the edge of eternity, and their vessel splinters beneath the megalodon's relentless assault. In a breathtaking display of sacrifice, Heller summons his final moments to divert the megalodon's attention, buying a chance at survival for his compatriot, Jaxax. Mac seeks refuge in a drifting lifeboat, vowing to reunite with the crew at Mana 1. Yet, tragedy casts its shadow as Zhang succumbs to the abyss's embrace. The megalodon persists, its ravenous pursuit met with a cacophony of death in the form of depth charges, meant to obliterate it. As chaos reigns, Roras's Fey aid crumbles like a sandcastle against the tide, revealing his treacherous machinations. The once mighty tycoon succumbs to the creature he once sought to manipulate. The truth beckons the remnants of the crew. The final stand against the megalodon is a mantle they must bear. The menacing predator surges forth, and a beach in China becomes a battleground of survival as it devours unsuspecting beachgoers. A desperate gambit ensues as the crew orchestrates a symphony of sound, directing the megalodon's attention towards them. Suyin and Taylor unite within submersibles, a unity forged by shared purpose. As calamity strikes, Suyin veers to save her crewmates, and Taylor confronts the megalodon head-on, a lone figure in a lethal ballet. Despite the fury of the battle, Taylor's indomitable spirit prevails, wounding the beast with his battered vessel and driving a decisive blow into its eye. The megalodon's blood spills into the depths, a siren call that summons modern predators to its final reckoning. Taylor rejoins his comrades, their victory underscored by the megalodon's demise and the emergence of a swarming frenzy of modern sharks. As they find sanctuary on a passing wedding boat, a glimmer of respite emerges, the prospect of a tranquil vacation, a newfound bond to savor, and the shimmering horizon of an uncertain future. Beneath the waves, the ominous whisper of another Meg's presence lingers, a haunting reminder that the abyss holds mysteries yet untold.